Alright, hello and welcome back to Mario 3. So, finishing World 1, sort of sad I didn't get this in a whole part, but I didn't want the part to be too long, and I'd been screwing up on the first levels, which hopefully I can stop doing here and now. So this is another little secret I do know of. I probably won't be getting these many worlds past this because I just don't know where they are, because I've not explored them well enough, evidently. And by evidently I mean it hasn't become apparent yet or evident yet, so I had no basis for saying that. And it's coin heaven. It's where the coins go when they die, or at least before Mario eats them. That's one thing. I think that, like, an interesting theory would be that Mario doesn't actually, or he eats the coins, and then, well, this is sort of a weird theory, but Mario eats the coins, and then in Super Mario Galaxy, all those gravity puzzles, it isn't actually gravity, but it's like weird magnets, and that attracts all the coins in Mario from years of built-up coin eating. I don't know. Just a thought, I guess. Just thinking about weird Mario theorems there. Oh, whoop. Trick Koopa Shell. It wanted me to die. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some cutting and editing and stuff now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do try and do some editing of this LP if I'm doing way too horribly, because I know if I put my nose to the grindstone, I can certainly finish this game. Yikes. Alright, I wanted to hit either the box or the Koopa. Probably Koopa would be preferable, but anyway, if I put my nose to the grindstone, I can finish this. I'm just sure that some levels will make me try more than once to beat them, as you've already seen. Because I'm not the world's greatest platformer. I'm really more of a thinking man. I do best with, like, the RTSs, RPGs, tower defense, stuff where you don't really need a lot of reaction time or a lot of anything but thinking and being a master strategist. Surprised I remembered that was there and didn't, like, jump immediately or jump too late or actually got the timing on it. Kind of odd for a game I haven't played in a little while. But this is just a one-up. It's like, oh, you got 3. Good job. I don't know. Speaking of things returning in later games, or that was probably me speaking of them in the last part, but it's all the same recording session to me, so it hardly makes a difference. But I was going to say, its contents will help you on your way. Oh, nice flower. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Toad houses were nice in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Or I'm most definitely gonna let's play that one, because that was a good game. One of my more favorited weird Wii titles. I want to call it a Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Broco Wii. Alright, that's Hammer Bro. And now hopefully I can get this airship out of the way too without an abundance of troubles. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Alright. That sounds pretty fair. Doom. Doom. Airship music. Yeah, the airships were nice in New Super Mario Bros. Wii as well, where they didn't scroll along. But this is an easy enough airship, really. I shouldn't have too much to fear. Bullet bill, bunch of slow moving projectiles. Honestly, this is sort of a cheap video gaming tactic, is to make players sit and wait for, like, slow moving projectiles, and they just make the level scroll so that you are easier to hit. Bit of a cheap shot, but who says that Witcher games aren't allowed a cheap shot once in a while? Yikes. Forgot that was sort of a bit of a trick step there. Alright. There we go. Yes, got him. There we go. Man, I'm being unbelievably pro for my usual I mean, I'm certainly not as pro as people that are actually pro at playing Mario 3, but whatever. I don't need to be all that pro if I don't want to be all that pro. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Alright. Yeah, these kings are weird. They're like the only other people aside from Mario, or there was like suggested to be other people in like Mario, original Mario Brothers. I don't know, it's weird to see people that aren't Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, or Peach. And how, that's another thing, how is Peach the king of the toadstools, or Princess Toadstool, or whatever? Because she's evidently, she's obviously not a toad. It's just weird. Anywho, I will start up this world in the next part. So, see you in part 3.